What is going on, ladies and gentlemen of the internet? My name is Azarus. If you did not know, now you do. And today we are getting into some Paladins, which is a game made by Hi-Rez Studios, and it is actually controversial right now due to the fact that it is very uncanny to Overwatch. There are some characters who have certain abilities that are to a T of other Overwatch characters, along with the payload, and yeah, it feels like it's copied, but it's really not. It's a completely different game, and I do enjoy it. It is free, and it is still currently in beta, so it's overall a well-rounded game. I do like it, and what you see here are these are cards basically. Give you perks like increases the health of illusions by 400. Um, when illusions die to an enemy, reduce cooldown of illusions by 2 seconds, increase health by 100, reduce the cooldown of shatter by 5 seconds, and reduce the cooldown of dimensional link by 1 second. Those are all the abilities that you get with Ying, which is the player that I am currently, and it's just going to be telling you, what it takes. It takes at the bottom left. It takes 4 points in order to use it. You can actually customize the cards, but these are the basics for now. Like, you can progress up and buy other cards as well. And yeah, you get to go over here. This is just training, so these aren't real players, as you could probably tell yourself. And this is her main move. Just a mirror reflecting light, basically. You have unlimited of that ability. You can just reload, and it'll just keep going. And 6 is actually the main. Her ammo holds up to 6, and you actually have other abilities, as you can see in the bottom, the FEQ. I set these. She's basically a healer. She heals. You can actually place 2 of her down, but eventually they will disappear, and they can be attacked and be taken off. But she is one of the best healers, if not the best healer, along with Pip, another character which we won't be getting into today. And they do explode, so that's an alternative. You can use a right click and it will explode, dealing 500 damage each. And then just, you basically place them. Another thing that you are able to do is you can mirror link between them. It's a dimensional link. You just press Q. That's my Q. It would be different on yours. And it just allows you to move between the ones that you set down. So, very useful. Slightly annoying character if you get in the midst of battle with her. It is rather a pain. So, as you can see, illusory mirror. That's basically just the attack itself. The main attack, it's a parry that deals 5 ticks of 120 damage over 0.5 seconds every 0.7 seconds. Shatter, that's the thing that breaks it, and then the illusions will attack doing 500 damage. Dimensional link, I already told you between those. Illusion, create an illusion that heals nearby allies for 400 every second, and you have 2 of them, so that's 800, and then spawn a prism. That's your main healing. It's just basically every ally heals 200 damage over a period of X amount of seconds. So rather a good character. I do like her myself. But yeah. Okay, and now we are back, and we have Victor. He's an army man himself. And his cards are increase your ammo by 6, increase movement speed while using iron sights by 30%, reduce coil 50%, increase hustle speed by 20%, and bring up your iron sights 30% faster. He is the equivalent of Soldier 71 in Overwatch, unlimited run. You can use your assault rifle, fire 1 shot every 0.1 seconds. That deals 130 damage, bonus damage the first 4 rounds in your magazine, doing additional. So as you can see, it's 180 for the first 4, and then 130 there on out. And headshots do count. You could right, and then that'll zoom in the sights, like I said. You don't have to zoom in. And headshots are definitely a great way to use. And like I said, you have hustle, probably one of the best things since there's no cooldown to it. So one thing about this is every time you have to go into training, you actually have to log out and back in. You have frag grenade. You just throw a grenade, you hold it, and it'll do 750 damage if the person is near. And now barrage. I love this attack myself. You'll see he gets his binoculars out, and then you just target, and it does 1400 damage if it's on point and precise. So I just got a triple kill there, and it is fun doing headshots. I mean, like, it really annoying character as well. Not all of them are annoying, but a lot of these are just really just nuts and overpowered in my opinion. But like I said, on to the next. And now we have Makoa. What he has is his cards. His first set of cards are increase your health by 600 for 2 seconds after using your shell spin. Gain 24% movement speed. The shell spin heals you for 750 if it hits an enemy. Increases the distance shell spin travels by 10% and gain 5% damage reduction for 2 seconds after hitting an enemy with Dredge Anchor, which is one of your special abilities. The first thing he does is he has a cannon on his arm, which does about 600 damage per hit, and it does increase exponentially if you can use your anchor and reel them in, which I will be demonstrating here. And you know, he's not bad. I mean, though he has 4 per hit, he's kind of like the Roadhog of the Overwatch community. So that's how you can tell it's rather common to Overwatch. I'm not sure if Blizzard is going to be suing or anything. But you have Shell Spin. It just basically hits them and knocks them back. And then you have Anchor, which does 1020 if caught on correctly. Plus you have the barrier itself, which is a total of 4 seconds. So he does have a lot of HP, so it is harder for him to die. Fighting him personally, it's awful. And then you have his special ability. He gets his axe out, and he does 600 per hit, as you can see. And then basically just the same thing. So basically now we have Fernando. He is the Reinhardt. He does have a shield, and though his hits are rather pretty small, but it's extremely frequent. It burns 30s and 40s, and then there is a couple hits up to 200 after the afterburn, which isn't too bad. As you can see, his health is the highest of any character, which is 6,375. Yeah, that's why he's the Reinhardt, is because he gets that big shield like Reinhardt does in Overwatch. And then I guess you could kind of say that the F attack allows him to shoot a big fireball, kind of like Reinhardt does too. And then you have the ability to charge, kind of like Reinhardt, but this guy runs and he doesn't really hit walls. It's kind of just happens. So, and then you have Immortal, which is his best attack. He cannot be brought below 1,500 health points, along with allies within the 70 units, which I really can't measure myself. But it is actually a pretty close vicinity of the other heroes. That's it for this video. If you guys liked it, I know I was kind of monotone and whatnot, but I was tired and I wanted to upload a video. I do have a part 2 to this with other characters, and then there will probably be a part 3 because I don't want to make the videos too long. I just wanted to get like 3 in at a time. Maybe 4 or 5 next time, but I also don't have them unlocked as well. So if you guys like this, please feel free to subscribe, like, or, you know, if you didn't like it, don't like it. But yeah, feel free to share it. I would definitely allow that. And my links are in the description with Paladins and my Twitch, which I will be using here shortly. Thanks, guys. My name is Azarus, and you guys have a great day.